bear with me, folks. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. That's no good. Ah. Yeah, that'll have to do. I'm not used to being this close. I'll turn the TV volume down a little bit. Okay, here we are. Anyone who's watching, it is 7:30 p.m. British summertime, allegedly. So if you're watching this and it's some other time, then you're watching a recording of it. But currently, if it is 7:30 British summertime while you're watching, we are live. Hello, Dios. Greetings and welcome to me probably getting my ass kicked. This is Cyberpunk 2077. As in my previous kind of review-ish video, I only just barely know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit further down the road of grasping what's going on, but only a bit. So expect a great deal of me dithering about, faffing about, getting killed, and not making much progress. What there will be is a lot of me looking at stuff and thinking and saying, wow, that's pretty, even these piles of rubbish. Because I am very, very impressed with how this game looks. The level of detail is gobsmacking. Oh, it's those geezers again. I could nick... My favourite line in my review video was, I stole a motorbike once, I had to kill 3 people to get it. Pretty harsh. Yeah, I think I've probably killed these 3 people before and stolen that motorbike there. But I don't really want to kill them. What's disappointing is there are arcade games scattered around. And you don't seem able to play them. It could be that I just don't know how to do it. It looked like there were arcade games over there, but nah, it's probably just vending machines. There are a lot of vending machines, but I steal most of my food. I find food and I steal it. Oh, is this one of those things where I can deposit stuff? Can I deposit my excess guns? I have a lot of excess guns. Yeah, I can. We'll get rid of that. I'm just going to get rid of me weedy guns. Are you sure I want to sell? If it's asking, maybe I don't. Was I equipped with that one? Not sure. Hello, Robert. Good evening to you. Welcome to me not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, I've got a lot of guns. I've got so many guns. So, I'm basically going to sell everything that's, I guess, less powerful than what I'm using. I don't know even. I don't want to get rid of all my shotguns. No, that's... Seem to get a lot of them. Don't know quite what that is. Think I might keep it. I've got a fairly good gun on me at the minute. I think. I've got a sniper rifle that's really quite cool. Don't like that, it just looks silly. And I've got two. No, have I got two of that? I should probably change my handgun. Oh, not what I want to do. Also, not what I want to do. Okay, that's what I should do, is change that. Yeah, you know, I'll work out what I'm doing sooner or later. No, I'm not doing it right. I'm totally not doing this right. I want to change that weapon. Hell, I'll stop. I'll worry about that later. Let's go find whoever it is I'm meant to be finding. I've just completed a mission-ish. Found some woman who I was meant to find. And my contact is trying to find out information on some gang or something or other, and I'm like waiting for him to call me back. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm doing another mission, which is find some geezer who tried to kill me earlier but now wants to talk to me, and that's about all I know. And there's a lot of there's an awful lot of I don't know what I'm doing. I do know I'm going the wrong way. Whoops, nearly got myself run over. Follow the yellow dotted line. There's trouble around here. Why are we going this way? I don't want to go towards trouble. It doesn't seem like a good idea. Coppers. I have got a really good sniper rifle. Well, I presume it's really good. It blows people's heads off really nicely. Literally, you shoot them in the head and they'll be sitting there in a chair with no head, which is really nice. You don't see that very often in a video game. Why are we going this way? It's like a really bad sat-nav that takes you the longest route. Oh, there's trouble somewhere. I hear shooting. No, my character has not been vaccinated that I'm aware of. Or if they did it of their own accord while I wasn't controlling them. What do we got here? Lottery scratch card. Some cards. And a lighter. I don't care about any of them. I mean, a lottery scratch card might be a winner, but... We've got another of these sell little stuff things. I do like that. It's, oh my goodness. What's... Okay, well, we'll just drink that. Vodka. No, I'm not old beer, I drink his drink. Okay. This weapon's not doing it, so we're going to switch to this one, and I'm just going to blow your head off. And yours. Wow, that's a tough guy. And maybe I should... Don't shoot through... Oh, wow. Okay, that's how powerful this gun is. I just shot down a street light. and I can see through. Oh dear, shot a civilian. Whoops. Police warrant issued. Well, I'm not surprised if I shot a civilian. Shooting through there. Oh god, what the hell? Now, what's going on? Getting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That guy's got no head. Oh, look at the blood. That's great. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I do want that. That's a good weapon. I don't want his darling dairy milkshake. No, not really. That just sounds spunky. No, I don't want his spunky monkey. Oh god, you stop off. Wow. Okay, that's some serious armor. Headshot. Second head. Wow. Okay, they've got some very serious armor. There we go. What's that? Silver wrap earring? Don't really want that. Whatever, I'll have that. Probably don't want it, but I'll take it anyway and maybe sell it, since we're near a sell your junk thing. Here's the civilian I accidentally killed. Well, it would be rude not to take their money. I didn't really want to kill them, but you know, waste not, want not. That looks a little bit like an old Fiat X19. I do like those. You don't see them anymore, which is a shame. Where's the sell your junk machine? Let's sell their junk. Maybe. I think that's probably the weapon I don't know. We'll sell that. When it asks me am I sure, I'm like, why is it asking me? No, not real people. These are they're bots. I'm on a PS4, my PS4 Pro. Yeah, they're just bots. If they were real people, I would be entirely dead, because, you know, I kind of suck. Yeah, I don't know if there's even an online mode for this game. I've never oh, bless. I don't think there's an online. It is very, very, very pretty. I mean, it was bugged to hell when they released it, to the extent that Sony withdrew it from their online store. But it's been patched since then, and it just looks gorgeous. And the scale of it is what blows my mind. I mean, I'm used to seeing like cities in video games. Grand Theft Auto 5 is, you know, LA basically, and you can see a long way with a lot of stuff. Yet this is just a whole order of magnitude bigger and grander and more detailed.
Guns by Arasaka.
Well, the patch that I've got, and I don't know which version it is, it's I would say the game is entirely playable. I've encountered very few bugs. Some guy with a flappy head. I've had no crashing. I've had no save failures or whatnot where it loses your save if you get a too big a save file. It's been completely stable. Really very little in the way of weirdness and graphical glitching and that kind of thing. So it seems pretty sorted to me. The sat nav is rubbish though. God, I don't know where this is trying to send me. I think I need to... There's weird stuff going on though. Like there's a traffic jam down here. That's funny. It's like this guy here. Oh, no, there are people in the car, but it's just sitting there. He could go, but he isn't. I guess because there's dead bodies laying in the road down there. I had nothing to do with it, officer. So, but I don't know why this lot are just sitting there like that. Well, we're going to walk up there anyway, if I can get up there without getting run over. The one thing I find lacking in terms of believability with this, the amount of people and cars, or rather the lack. This is the most traffic I've seen in this game since I've played it, and that's just because it's a traffic jam and there's an awful lot of the same car. Everyone's got an X19 or a whatever this is. Yeah, there is it's a fairly, for a huge city, maybe it's COVID, they've all been told to stay at home. That'll be it, of course. How silly of me. Of course, there is the thing, right at the start, when the game is loading, there's like a TV interview, and the interviewer is asking the police commissioner or whatever, why are the roads so dangerous? What are the police doing about that? And that might explain why there's a lack of traffic. It's the crime. Everyone's scared to go out in their car because they'll get carjacked. That's, I mean, there'll be a lack of traffic and people because of technical limitations, but I suppose that's a good way they've written it in to the story to excuse the lack of people. Maybe. Interesting how when you take a health thing, your vision gets kind of spectrally all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know, ODing on caffeine. Not that I've ever OD'd on caffeine, but I can imagine it would make you go a bit funny. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Wait. I don't want to wait. No one else is. Fentanyl free. Yes, we don't want any fentanyl in our stim pack thingamajig. It was Prince who died of that, wasn't it? Yeah. Not good stuff. Used by the Russians to subdue terrorists in cinemas. Kind of feel like we might be going around in circles. Will this replace GTA 5 as my beloved? Well, possibly. Certainly at the moment, it is very much, it's taking up my attention. The thing is, if... No, I guess I don't want to be up here. If I want something lively and exciting, this is good. If I want something relaxed and relaxing, hello Eugene, I play Days Gone. If anyone has ever OD'd on caffeine, yes, I think people have. They've died of it, like heart attacks and stuff, from too much caffeine. Yeah, this fits in the same slot for me, gameplay wise, when just prattling about as Grand Theft Auto. It's that detailed and gorgeous and whatever setting. But Days Gone, we'll have that. Days Gone, I find really good for relaxing. Apart from the bit where you're wandering along, looking at the scenery, thinking that's gorgeous, and then you get attacked by a herd of zombies. That bit's not so relaxing. Hello, Borsenberth. Greetings and welcome. I'm not at all sure I'm going the right way. It seems to be. I don't in any way know my way around this city. It's like GTA 5. I have a kind of inkling about where I'm going on bits of it. This, I ain't got a clue. There are cities I've visited in the real world that I've only been to once, and I know my way around better than I know around this. I think it is fixed enough, yeah. The Last of Us, no, I haven't. And for one reason, all the videos I've seen of it have QuickTime events, and I hate QuickTime events, can't abide them. They're like a deal breaker for me. What am I waiting here for? I don't know, but I am.
It is good to see you, V.
Oh, here we go.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Where's your friend?
You mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Going finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that. He's a man of honor.
Everyone I know who's played it says it's really good.
Chock full of those.
But I'm kind of really picky.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live.
I don't know what he's on about. Yeah, I'm kind of picky. I probably miss out on some really good games because I don't play them because of things like QuickTime events. I've got no idea what he just told me. If you want to make a cutscene, then make a proper cutscene. If you want to make more gameplay, then make... Yeah. Spider-Man kind of did my head in that way. It was really good, and then all of a sudden I'm sort of flying through the air and yeah, very.
Takemura-san. Oda. Is this him? Your thief. He's my witness, B.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Yeah, I know things.
Was there, saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
Well, he said he wanted to know, and then he's like, shut up, don't want to know. Get.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike
But you can't ignore the truth.
They probably can ignore the truth. Probably will.
Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
Oh, he's speaking in gravelly voice. He's very serious now.
There is a price on your head.
Yeah.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer.
Get on
I
with
do
it.
you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do
I
no
would
favors.
blow your head off.
I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one
They really
brief
do.
meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I
Some
will not,
people,
but I will let you leave this place.
I could
this
so
city,
get into that.
unharmed.
Hello, Red
If
D.
I see
Greetings and
either of you
welcome.
again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We
Okay.
are all so far from home.
We are very far from home, yes. We're like Spider-Man.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Yeah,
Can't say we didn't try.
I
We
didn't try.
tried.
I wasn't listening.
Yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not see the parade? It
Nope.
is our chance, perhaps.
What?
If somehow we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to
Japantown.
call on friends.
How am I finding
Do
the
you know
flat?
a fixer
I
who
I
can
like it. I mean, it is just what I need in terms of size and location, and if I have any issue with it at all, it gets cold when the weather's really cold. It's not easy to heat. I've got like one tiny little radiator that doesn't get very hot, and leaving it on a lot, it gets kind of expensive.
Just to fix her dame. Okaku Okada runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Yes, this game has a plot,
Sure, why
and
not?
GTA has objectives. I even played the objectives. I have completed GTA 5. It's a good job it tells me what I've got to do, because I wasn't listening and I don't know what's going on. But, I mean, it gives you the skip option. I have found that it does. You can complete this without actually knowing what's
What is
going
this
on.
name?
Just
I
an
do
idea.
prefer to know what's going on, but I also want to stream, and I like accept that if I'm going to stream and talk and read what people are saying, I'm not going to know what's going on. But what the heck? How? What?
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden cause?
Yeah,
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
making small
I
talk.
apologize. That came off wrong.
Yeah, you grumpy git.
I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Well,
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
I tell you
Only
what,
what I can
I do
surmise
agree
from
with
what I
him
see on
in
TV.
terms of making small
Yorinobu
talk.
and
I
his
am
puppet
piss
going
poor
at
at
the
making
cameras
small
and
talk.
insist that
Like when
everything
I'm at
is under
work.
control. But the wider the smile,
I've had to.
bigger the lies.
People are like, "You're right." People are, you don't know, it's just a standard greeting. You're right, and training my brain that that's not an invitation for a conversation. But having a response. Sometimes people, they'll walk through a door and they're like, "Hello," and I'm like miles away and I can't get words out at all. I'm like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah," and they're gone. I've heard that many gamers have used credit cards to buy loot boxes, gotten themselves other parents. Yeah, I totally object to games having that kind of thing built into them. I think it's not what gaming is meant to be about. I hate it. And basically paid for DLC in a game, especially like pay to win, so you've got to spend money to progress. I guess you would tell me she was bad at small talk. I missed that. I scrolled up off that. I apologise and stop trying to chat her up. First thing in the morning, absolutely, yeah, I don't like. What's going on? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, well, okay, we're going to Wakako. I don't know who or what Wakako is, but we're going there. Is it like a restaurant? Do they have good food? What's he eating? Hot dog. You see that? As long as it's got no onions in it, give me that. Is it a hot dog? Look like it. I like hot dogs, but not with onions. Can't eat onions. Took me years to realise onions make me ill. Also, here we go, we're on the health thing again. Hello.
Now, I may not be good with names, but I do have quite a talent for faces. Where have I seen
I don't know if
this
it was...
before?
It looked like a lot of mustard on it.
Very unlikely.
I've not...
Of course.
There were meant to be more
Hideshino.
videos up this week,
The legend.
but I've been feeling kind of rough. And there's a whole story here that goes back years, and I only just figured a thing out.
Before he fell off the wagon.
Several years ago, I had
No.
I had a bad throat, and I got
Please.
antibiotics for it. Didn't do anything. All sorts of stuff didn't work. Eventually, it went away after seeing a doctor. You know, various doctors looked and said there's nothing wrong. And then about 2 years ago, I had what I thought was an infected tooth. I was getting pain all over my face and everything. Went to the dentist. They gave me a root canal, and it sorted out. And then about a year later, I got more pain all over my face and all sorts of crap. Went to the dentist again, and she looked and said, "No, you haven't got a tooth infection. Don't know what's wrong, but it ain't that." And it sorted itself out. And then I got it again this past week. I've had pain in my face, in my ear, in my throat, in my eyes, and was thinking that's got to be like a root canal infection, something like that, canine tooth. And but also kind of realised, got major anxiety going on, but also put it together that I'd had these symptoms the same time of year every year. Get symptoms, get anxious, clench me jaw, get pain. Got some antihistamines. Took those, all of it gone. Hay fever. Who knew?
Hideshi, don't leave this poor guy hanging.
This is not the best time. Truly.
Oh, come on. I haven't heard it in years.
What's he going on about? Can I just come in?
Buckle up!
Buckle up? Okay, I'm coming in. Please don't kill me.
Wow.
That was close. He almost recognized me.
Ah.
But a comedian?
With your sense of humor? Why not?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws.
No, it's definitely not the
My boys know their
COVID shot
place.
acting up. No.
I'm sorry, got to go.
Because
I
I've been getting
have
the same symptoms at the
guests.
same time of year for like several years and just never put two and two together.
Well, who do I spy but thee?
Hello.
In my
Oh, it's this
humble
woman. She wanted to talk to me earlier.
Wakako.
I was busy.
Long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
He brings me here.
Happen to be working together.
Don't
That's
know
all.
why.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Really?
Ah,
Is he?
shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers.
Oh,
And you, V, bring him to my door.
yep.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right
I'll
away.
blow your head off if you do.
I'm waiting. You wanted to say something?
Grunt. This is funny. The text doesn't all appear on the on my TV screen, but I can see what you said on my laptop screen, which is right down here.
What is it?
Yes, grunting.
Eddies is why.
Not
Always
polite.
about Eddies, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what, but it's definitely
What I fail
Arasaka
to
again.
understand is, why come to me?
Because he told me
Did
to.
Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Arasaka
waiting.
and Tiger
You
Claws.
wanted to say
Kind
something?
of like the family dog screwing
What?
the cat, huh?
What?
Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
What the hell?
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? A wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no. Everything's on the shards.
Is it?
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Mine aren't. I've got money.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Very true,
Gonna take
especially
them
on the
or
internet
not?
these days. It's like they say,
Japantown. Whole district is to be
if you
sealed
get
off
something
for
for
the
free
parade.
on the internet,
Dashi
it
platforms,
isn't the
main
product,
attraction.
you are
They'll
the
fly
product.
this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got
Okay.
no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one
We're gonna
day,
have a bloodbath.
net runner.
I don't
one
do
at least.
stealth much,
They use the
and I
city
definitely don't do the
CCTV
hacking
to observe
stuff.
everything.
I'm not good
Main
at the hacking
access
stuff, I
point.
don't
Here,
understand it.
it's an
So
old
I'm going to be going in there with
automated
me
control
sniper
center.
rifle, and
If you
basically
ask
anyone who's
me,
not friendly, I'm
most
going to kill
useful
them.
By far.
Because
At the end, the floats will float
That's how I
out
do
of
it.
Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect.
yeah,
That's it. It's all I have.
no one will
It
collect
must
your
be
trash because
enough.
I'll have killed them
Then
all.
go.
Dustmen are
Be
my
on
main
your way.
target, you know, the bin men.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this.
I
Okada-san.
don't. See you, love.
Whatever your plan against us.
That's a.
What
how
is
many
it?
husbands? Fuck, what kind of
We
question
have
is
some
that?
outstanding biz to sell. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't
I
remember
don't
Sandra
forget
Dorset.
Such things, V.
See ya.
Here is your reward.
What?
It comes with a fairly ample bonus.
What?
Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will
Oh.
enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Cool.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husband's knew Westbrook. Yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
Okay,
What
bored
do they
now.
do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. Let's go. Here we are at... Does she? I don't know. I mean, she gave me free stuff. No post yet, no. keeping my eye on it. Mind you, I mean, I've been out a good chunk of the day, but they haven't stuck a thing through the letterbox to say
A
delivery.
delightful, mature woman.
But
This
thank you in
information,
advance.
It could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here sometime and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Okay, where am I going now? That way. This is one of those bits where that's I'm pointing, but you can't see. The thing I want is like directly ahead, but the sat nav says go completely the different direction. Just yeah. What's she doing? Joy. Okay. We have no time for prostitutes at this particular moment. I did. Yesterday I was playing this and there was a prostitute and I thought, well, let's see what it does then. Yeah, it's about what you'd expect.
V, consider this your lucky day. You
Do
hear
I?
Pacific
Should I?
call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
What?
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing.
Oh,
so I
God.
volunteer you.
Thanks
Do
for
it
that.
well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, I don't know which I think I'm still doing the mission for the Japanese guy. I probably have to switch missions to do whatever he was on about, which is relevant to the previous mission that I was doing before I switched to this. It all gets a little bit confusing. But look at this place. Post around here is they do actually seem able to find this house. There are a couple of houses around here that they don't seem able to find because we keep getting their mail here, and I've gone out there to try and post the mail that's been put through our letterbox to the places it should have gone, and I can't find them either. Which is the numbering convention in this street is all messed up, mainly because it's houses converted into flats. I mean, you look at this place from the outside and you just think house, terrace house at that, but it's actually 3 flats or 4 flats, not quite sure. So yeah, it's all very confusing, but this place is easy to find and it has been reliable so far. I've had parcels. Well, Amazon can find us anyway. Hello. Yeah, they shouldn't have any trouble getting it. I haven't had a card through saying we missed you, please come to the sorting office, which is what the post office would normally do. I should steal a car, but again, I prefer to walk. All foods. That's an interesting looking character. You gotta love the advertising. I mean, good lord. What? No, really? No. Come on. What the hell?
Hey.
Hello.
I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not
Hello.
remember me.
No, no.
Bartender at the Afterlife.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. as the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races.
Oh, I just got run
Drop
over.
by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Okay.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right. I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Yeah. What about playing retro game? Well, yes, I play lots of retro gaming, but currently I'm playing this. It's just, the thing is, it's easier to stream from the PS4 than it is from other stuff. And basically, I'm playing this because I enjoy playing this, and I'm sharing it while I play it. You know. So watch if you care to, and don't if you don't. I don't mind. But what I don't do is I don't do requests. Yeah, I just play what I feel like when I feel like it. Sometimes I stream it, sometimes I don't. This, you just have to look up. I'm kind of like that in the real world, wherever I go. When I go somewhere that I'm not familiar with, and in fact quite often when I'm somewhere I am familiar with, I spend almost as much time looking up as I do looking at what's directly in front of me, because there's just so much to see. And a lot of towns, it's like street eye level, they all look exactly the same. You know, you got the shops with all their current brands and franchises and chains and everything, but you look up and the buildings are the buildings can be fascinating. Yeah, it's totally, this city is based on, is it LA in Blade Runner? It's totally very, very Blade Runner, which is great because it's my favourite film. I'm gonna get run over. Up past my bedtime, not quite. Hello, Malk. And hello, Abit. Greetings and welcome. What time? It's 8:15. No, my bedtime's at about 9 o'clock actually. I've got to get up at 3 AM tomorrow to go to work. Yay. That'll be fun. Oops. Oh, I fell on my ass. I can't even walk down a street without falling on my ass. I'm not even sure where I have lost track of what I'm doing and what mission I'm on and what my objective is, but I kind of don't care. Blade Runner, Mad Max, Alien. I actually prefer Mad Max to Mad Max 2, albeit Mad Max 2 is the more iconic. Hello Andy, greetings from England. Yeah, Mad Max 2 is the more iconic and the more popular film, but I do actually prefer the first one. How's the game treating me? Any better after all? Yeah. Well, I didn't buy it when it was broken. I waited until it had been like significantly patched, and the shops were open, and they dropped the price of it. And it's not broken, as far as I can tell. It's apparently it's not up these stairs. Yeah, I think it's working fine. Oh, come on, silly sat nav, what you doing? I'm probably going to get to this bar and find that it's shut. That might be one of those places that just never shuts. I think it's the place with the woman with the purple hair and the bat. Maybe not. Safe area, good. Excuse me, chap.
Hey, look.
Ah, here we go.
What now?
Hello.
Hey,
You go.
Yes, the sound on this is brilliant. I noticed that playing it yesterday. I was in some weirdo freak surgeon's place, and he sat back on his chair, and just the sound of him sitting and the chair creaking and everything, it was brilliant. I was like, hold on, that's really impressive. Yep, Rusky, totally agree. Retro gaming of what is currently modern games is going to be broken unless piracy. In the future, like 20 years from now, if you want to play this, they're going to have to have pirated this and archived a fully patched version of it that you can run on a hacked PS4 or PS5 or whatever. Because as soon as they shut down the PS4 servers, you're screwed. Yeah, really, with this kind of stuff, they are promoting piracy. In fact, they're making piracy necessary, which is bad.
Hey, V.
oh, duty calls.
You know, that might well be, I don't know about a copyright strike, but,
Met around me? You won't.
oh, come on,
No,
get out of the way.
I lost everything.
Let me be
through you.
plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Will?
shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, dear.
Be careful, bargain.
Can I come through, please?
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Thank you. I could have just blown his brains out. Is it a bloke? Is it a bloke? I think it's a bloke. Yeah, probably.
Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's
Some
V.
geezer.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the end.
Alright, Neo.
Don't mess with her. She's got MRI. See right through you.
Need your
Give
services.
her the truth.
Gotta track the guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer.
She's been
Worked for
listening to too
Arasaka.
much Adam and the Ants.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jump in too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bone. Multiple bells ringing.
What's
V.
GOG?
Left
Good
a
old
lot of bodies
games.
behind. Death walks in your
Gaming site.
Chalk that up to
DRM
bad luck.
free
There's
games.
the Legion.
You buy.
Ask her
You
about
just buy them
Silent
and load them
Hill.
and
He shot
play
you
them and
right in front of her.
none of the nonsense, theoretically. It's PS4 Pro.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens to all sorts of people, even to the best.
I haven't got a
You
PS5.
too,
I want one, but you know,
Arasaka
getting
Tower,
one.
remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something.
Ah, you came prepped. Of course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
Well, she wants... What? 50? I ain't got that much. No, I ain't got that much. She can...
And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Then see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
No. Right. 15,000. Yeah, I definitely ain't got that much. I don't know how much I've got, but it ain't that much.
Hey, interested in some work?
Probably. Who asked?
Doing what?
A business opportunity.
cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. It won't be quick or quiet.
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Yeah, everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
This sounds illegal.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Okay. This isn't going to go well.
I guess.
Alright, where are we going? Guess I'm going to have to select that. Big in Japan. God, loads of side missions. I never look at these, but how do I? Okay, don't know. Oh, there. Off we go. Let's get ourselves killed. Yeah, I've not been doing any of the side quests. I did complete a ton of side quests in Skyrim. I haven't got Skyrim installed on this PS4 except Skyrim VR, and I've pretty much stopped playing it because it's just that game in VR is just too hard. Not like the game is too hard, but playing it in VR is hard work on my brain and stomach. So I've given up. But I did finish the game like normal Skyrim. Is it playing in Cyberpunk would be like us listening to Bing Crosby? Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. This was a thing that was said about the film Blade Runner. Bono said it, in fact, which, you know, doesn't necessarily lend it too much credibility. But he was like, people in the future wouldn't be listening to synth-based music, they'd be listening to guitar music. Basically, he thought that they should have had U2 in the soundtrack instead of Vangelis. I disagree because that soundtrack is just epic, and while I like U2 from like their earlier, well, everything up to pop, they would not have been right in that film. So, I don't know. There's no knowing what people... Yeah. There's no knowing what people might listen to in the future. I mean, currently the only thing I'm listening to is Nine Inch Nails. I'm on a Nine Inch Nails thing at the moment, and before that I was on a Gary Newman thing. And I'll be back on a Gary Newman thing very soon, because he's got a new album coming out in May. And the stuff that he's doing lately is the best he's ever done. He's like absolutely at the top of his game, which surprises me because he went on such a low for such a long time. He's like zero credibility, zero anything worth listening to. But then, well, I guess he listened to Nine Inch Nails, and he suddenly got good. Yeah, I totally agree, actually. I don't hear much current pop, and when I do, exactly like that, it does all sound completely the same. Very, very synthetic. The vocals are all very, very treated and auto-tuned. So, you know, it's like, are they singing or did they just speak it and then auto-tune it? Don't know, can't tell. They're all putting on this strange accent that I don't understand, and I'm not quite sure where the accent is from. You know, they might be from South London, but they're singing in this exotic accent. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? I don't know. I don't understand. But it does. It all sounds exactly the same. There's very little that's currently coming out that I like. Of singers who've not been around for donkey's years that are still doing stuff that I like. I can think of four bands. I like, well, she's not a band. I like Grimes. I do like her stuff. No exotic people. Well, no, they're not exotic, but they sing with an exotic accent. It's just so fake. I like Grimes. I like Black Country New Road. I like Squid, and I like Black Midi. And of contemporary bands or contemporary music that I've heard, that's the only stuff I've heard that I like. Everything else just sounds like rubbish. Just, oh, I've been here before. This is where, oh Christ, not this lot. I've had a fight with that lot before. I'm not hanging around to fight them again. Got killed last time. Might have killed them since then, but they obviously got better. If it weren't for the neon, there are bits of Sheffield that look like this. I did. Yeah, looked at the bike and all of a sudden there's a guy like, you looking for trouble? Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, music used to be rebellious, didn't it? I mean, punk was rebellious. Even like what came after punk and rebelled against punk, the new romantic, it was at least challenging, and futurism and everything. There is nothing challenging about what's out at the moment. Pop music was about rebelling. Elvis Presley was like rebelling. The Beatles were rebelling. The Stones were rebelling. They were all rebelling. Music now doesn't. Some rap is probably rebelling, though I don't listen to it because I don't like it. But it's probably, hip hop probably has a lot more credibility than all of this crap that's coming out at the moment that I just I don't listen to it. Can you jump? Yes you can. I'm standing on a car. Now I just need some Old Spice. Come on, are you going to drive? Drive! I'm on your car, I want you to drive. Or shall I could just shoot him through the roof of his car. Interesting, he's got solar panels on it. That's cool. That is so ripped off from Blade Runner, the whole walk, don't walk thing at the zebra crossings. He's not going to drive, is he? Hello, Graham. Nice to see you. And wow, working in Oman. Cool. Having vent prices. Is this game expensive in the... No, it's not. It was 50 quid. All the supermarkets had it for 50 quid because the supermarkets were the only places that were open. And then as soon as lockdown relaxed and all the game shops opened, it's now £26 something. 27 quid, thereabouts. At which point I bought it. This isn't base PS4, this is PS4 Pro. I don't know what it'll look on a base PS4. Also, the frame rate on this, because one of the issues people had when they reviewed it was that the frame rate would stutter from time to time. And I wonder, were they playing in 4K? Because I'm not playing in 4K. This TV's maximum display resolution is 1080i. So that's what I'm running in. So it's using less CPU power. I don't know how well this would run in 4K, but I can't do it, so here we are. But I'm not having any frame rate issues. I've never noticed this PS4 Pro have a loud fan. I mean, I'm sitting right near it. I can barely hear it. I can't, you know, it's not obtrusive to my mind. Seems just fine to me. And it's quite warm in here. Yeah, I think my original PS4 got louder than this thing does. Now I think about it. Joe's got it now, and I've definitely heard it, the fan crank up on it when she's been playing stuff like Horizon Zero Dawn, stuff like that, which I've just downloaded today because it's currently free. Not completely my kind of game, but gorgeously pretty, so I might play it when I've done with this and Days Gone. My PS3s used to overheat a lot. I had several of those die. Though I do wonder actually if their problem was overheating or if it was that their battery died, maybe. Is this worth buying? I would say it's if you can get it for like the 30 quid or whatever, yeah, I would absolutely buy this. I mean, even if you don't play the objectives and you just want to wander around, I mean, look at it. Yeah, definitely worth it. Yes, I can imagine our future looking exactly like this. Overdevelopment, courtesy of capitalism, completely unleashed and unrestricted, which we're kind of getting that way. You'll wind up with shit like this. Yes, we're getting there. The rule of law is it's being eroded. Freedoms are being eroded. Everything is just going this way. We're heading into a dystopian future, and it will look like this. Yeah, I was undecided. I think the problem is when you start this game, a huge chunk of it is taken up with tutorials and a lot of talking. It's like it's got to get you into the story before it unleashes you, and you're handheld through it. You've got a guy who's like your partner, who you're doing missions with, and it's all tightly scripted and feels very restrictive, and this guy's telling you to do this, don't do that, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And that aggravated me. I've got and it was the same actually with Red Dead Redemption 2, when you're like you're with the gang and you've got to do what they tell you to do, and I'm like, I don't want to play like that, so it put me off it. But I've got past that, and I'm out on my own and picking and choosing what I do, and you still get the scripted bits where you got to sit down and listen. But as I've kind of demonstrated in this stream, it doesn't matter if you're not paying attention. You let them do their talking, and then you just follow the blip on the map and see where it takes you. Yes, easing you in gradually, I think, is good, rather than this thing kind of threw me in with combat training and hacking training and stealth training, and I hate the hacking and I hate the stealth, and I don't want to do it. And for the most part, if I can get away with not doing it, I won't. I'll just go in and shoot everyone. That's what I want. I just want to kill everyone. This is something Joe said to me, and how she plays games differs from how I play games, because I'm mostly just following the storyline, and what Joe will do is play all the side missions, because that levels up the character. You have a more powerful character, you've got better weapons, you've got more cash, you've got more of everything, you just got more. Then play the storyline, and you stand a better chance of succeeding in the storyline missions, which makes absolute sense, and I should do it. She does it, she succeeds, she 100% games all the time, blows my mind the way she does it. Where me, I just follow the storyline and struggle and die a lot, so there's sense in the way she does it. No, Watch Dogs, I watched videos of like the first Watch Dogs game came out and realised that's not for me. So no, as a franchise or a series or whatever, it's not even on my radar, not my kind of game. That happens quite a lot actually. A game will come out and I'll look and see what it's about.
Got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
I'm probably working for him. Yes, the getaway, absolutely. I would. I mean, I completed the getaway just so I could get onto the free roaming bit, because I love the free roaming in that. Well, no, this has got a lot less humour than GTA 5. I mean, apart from the fact that GTA 5's got multiple characters who you play. Storyline wise, no, this is not. It's not as good as GTA 5 because it doesn't have the humour, and I love the humour. But I mean, in terms of how it plays, yeah, it's an open world. You've got missions, you go places, find things, get things, kill people, steal things, whatever. Side missions when you feel like it, in a great big open world thing. But then I mean, that's true of every single open world game. They're all GTA in one way or another. They've got little variations and stuff, different amounts of crafting here and there, visual differences, but they're all the same game. And it all comes down to, do you like the visual style, do you like the menu systems, do you like the crafting if they've got it. The devil's in the details. So yes and no. Yeah, what Joe Lee's saying, totally agree. Here we go. What am I doing here? Find and open the container with no future on it. Okay then. Arcade games, want to play, but Roach Race. Touch of video drone coming up. Do you know what? I love that film. If there's a third-person view in this game, I don't know how to get it, which is fine with me because I much prefer first-person. Though, having said that, I do play Grand Theft Auto 5 in third-person when I could play it in first-person. So, no, I don't know if there's a third-person view. Oh, what have we got here? Well, that ain't it, is it? Or a container with no future on it. What's that? What's that? Final record? I don't want a final record. Yeah. Do not play again. If there's a way of playing them, I don't know what it is. They really should be interactive. I find it ridiculous if they're not, but I haven't worked out how to play them. If they're not playable, that is a major bubblegum, major oversight. Because, I mean, even you can play the arcade. I mean, you think about Shenmue. You can play the games in that, and that's great because they're classic Sega games. So why on earth? Oh, here we go. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
What were you doing in there, mate?
He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
They do have radio stations. I haven't actually tried them. So, and I'm definitely not going to turn them on here.
He's a little worse for wear, but no issues. What's next?
I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what?
What new companion?
Asshole hung up.
Wasn't aware. Oh, this geezer. So I'm taking him somewhere and someone's going to be chasing me. Yay, this will be fun. Have I got him? Am I carrying him? Can't tell. Yeah, I'm carrying him. Right. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, crap. Well, that's just not what I need right now. Oh dear. Can I drop him? I want to drop him. Gonna blow your head off. Only if I hit him though. Okay. And the chip in my head's malfunctioning. Sounds like my life every day. Okay. Let's pick him up again. there's not a lot of gore in this, to be fair. I mean, we saw some blood when I blew a guy's head off. That was cool, but come on now. I want his stuff. Struggling. Don't know what that is. That will happen. Bethesda's now owned by Microsoft though, so who knows if that's all going to be Xbox exclusive. I think if Bethesda do another Elder Scrolls and it's Xbox exclusive, I would buy an Xbox Series S to play it. I wouldn't bother with an X. I ain't spending that. Oh crap! Run! Damn it! Oh god! Okay, I'm gonna have to beat them up. Lay down here, geezer. Whoops. Who's next? You're next. Oh, nice. More.
I love this job.
That may not have gone exactly where I wanted it. No, I don't think I even threw the right thing. Sod off. Cops are going to be coming soon. Not ideal. Now he's shooting. Stop it. This is just getting silly.
Where's the backup?
Wait, what? Blood? Don't think so. Love the smell of rotting bodies in the evening. Yeah. Oh crap. Where's that coming from? Ah, this is the cops. Don't want to kill the cops. Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Call for fucking backup!
Yeah, have a drink while you're sitting there, okay. I don't think I'm going to get out of this situation.
SCPD! Hold your fire!
I would. Or maybe they're helping me.
Ain't got no right now, fucker!
No, they're not here to help me.
Planted a hole in him!
Oh, bollocks.
Useless piece of shit!
Have one of them. I don't think I'm going to get out of this situation.
Got a hit!
Okay. Maybe I will. Okay. Oh dear. Oh bollocks. Four stars. Was that like how my wanted status? I wasn't even looking at that. I was just trying not to die and failing. What's that? Where you get shot to death and the reload animation is so good. Yeah. The frame rate isn't appalling. The frame rate's just fine. I don't know why you say that. What would be the best next gen game if you can... What? Oh, would it be best to get next gen if you can? Go for a pro for a while. Honestly, I don't know. I'm finding it just fine on the PS4 Pro, this game. I mean, in terms of gaming, I don't know what's on the PS5 that's worth getting apart from this. I've found that a lot. It's like for ages, for several years, the PS4, I was like, I'm just not into this. There was more stuff that I liked on the PS3 than on the PS4, and it's only in the past year that it's really picked up. I think probably with the streaming, you're not seeing the full frame rate maybe with the stream, but certainly from where I'm sitting, the frame rate's absolutely fine. And the detail, you won't be seeing this in the detail that I am seeing it. I've found that before. I've looked at recordings of my streams after the fact, and it looks like a PS2 game. I hope this isn't going to throw me back in at the deep end. I'm not liking this, having to carry this geezer around, because I could see me getting stuck here. I kind of want to abandon him or shoot him and leave him and go to a different mission. Here we go. Loading here is slow. It's very slow, but this is slow for a reason. I'm running this off an external hard drive. And it surprises me that I don't get a lot of pop in. When I'm driving or whatever. Yeah, totally agree. Having to carry around a comatose person, it's just not great. Yes. Yes, your companions and whatever in Skyrim, and in fact in the first Far Cry, you'd be escorting someone and they were just an absolute liability. I've forgotten where I'm going. Gotta find this person stuck in the fridge. I can't remember where the fridge was now. Having just had the experience that I did, I kind of maybe don't want to find them. Here we go. Yes, Lydia has died with me several times. I found her dead on a beach. Like I lost her, and then weeks later I found her again laying on a beach, still with all the stuff that I'd given her. I'm very much carry lots of weapons, and I'm not really good with a bow and arrow. I'm not good at aiming in general, as you can probably see here. When I play games like Battlefield, I will go for a rifle and shoot at a distance, but I'm not good at sniping. Or at least not against moving targets. I'm not good at moving targets. If people stand still, I'll blow their head off quite happily, but basically, I'm just not very good. I wanted to play this. Damn it. But you can't. I can't remember where that person was. Here we go. They're in here.
Oh, shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Yeah, we'll skip ahead.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
What are your thoughts on the Switch? I think the Switch is an impressive piece of hardware.
I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside.
The only game on it that that appeals to me is Mario Kart, and I think that's I wouldn't spend that much money on a console just to play one game, and there's nothing else on it that interests me, so I won't be buying one. I have played one, like Andrea bought one when I was still with her way back when, and we played Mario Kart, and that's the only thing we played. And that's a really good game, but you know, I'm just, yeah, that console's not for me. And it's totally down to the games. Nintendo just don't make the kind of games that I like. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, let's drop this geezer. It's not even going to let me... Is it going to let me drop him? You lay there. Where's that guy who's just hanging around? You're doing something illegal if you don't. Fine. That guy. Come on then. Whoops. Look, stand still so I can kill you. Dole. Oh, out of ammo.
I love Some of this!
I'll get some. Where is it? Give me that. No, I still want that. Or maybe I do. Oh, did someone?
God damn it!
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Whoops. Sod off! They're dead. Cool. Come on, geezer. You're shooting at me now. Stop it at once. Yes, you are. Oh, you're about to lose your brains. Hilarious. That's just cheating. They're shooting through the wall. Could do with inhalers like that. Yeah, they would be kind of good. What have we got here? I don't care about that. Where's the geezer then? There he is. Can we get out of here now, please? Counter-Strike. Do you know, I used to play that. That was the first online shooter I ever played. I was terrible at it, and I stopped playing it in the end because I got viruses from it. It's like it would auto-install levels from game servers, and some of them were infected, which was way dodgy. I agree, the soundtrack on here is great. I don't know who it's by. It reminds me, some of it, of the music in the Blade Runner 20 whatever. I like her hair. What are we doing? Put her in the trunk. God, how could me talking American? Stump body. Uh-oh. Get in there. And kill whoever it is who's about to give me... Oh, bloody Nora. Yeah. Eat bullet. Uh-oh. That may not have gone. This is no time to be phoning me.
You got rid of it. I'm happy. The client's even happier.
Oh, great.
Good
Well,
work, B. Get closed.
For real?
Oh, yeah. This game looks really impressive for the... It's not on the Vita. Oops. Oh, out of ammo. Oh yeah. Can we get in the car, please? We'll take stuff first. What's that? Don't know. We'll have it. Oh, I stole a pair of shorts. Great. Not really my thing.
Where you got to, coward?
This music, it makes me chuckle. It sounds like, I don't know, the Chipmunks. So, are we, yeah, we are getting in the car. Let's go for a drive.
We won't hurt you.
You won't hurt me, I don't believe you. Let's just... Oops, sorry about that. Ooh, look at that.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Sat-nav made me do it. Level up? Yep, good. We'll have it. Oh dear. When I get to where I'm going, I'll look at upgrading a bit. Oops. Oh, I thought we were going to have a crash then. For a knackered old... What? Hello. Stream got a bit glitchy there. The driving is very, very GTA, which is fine by me. I like it. Now this pleases me. It's streaming this city off of an external hard drive. You know, it's like USB 3, and we're not getting any dodgy loading that I'm aware of. All right, a little bit maybe. Sat-nav, that's kind of confusing. I think we're probably on the wrong level. Oh my god. Oops. I've had this before where you're kind of going here, there and everywhere trying to get... do I have to park the car somewhere? Have I got the money? I don't know. Yeah, I have. Oh. Okay, I'm going to be skin after I get there. If there's a reason the cars look like that, I don't know it, but it's a good point. They do all look very, very retro. Yeah, I think the woman who phoned me, it's like I got the money for sticking the body in the boot of the car. And then it's, as soon as I got the money, it's reactivated the mission where I've got to come and talk to this woman and give her 15,000 whatevers. Let me through, geezer.
Hey, Rogue. Got the scratch.
Come on, get out of the way.
Got the cred for the helmet job.
Fine. Anders Hellman, flick me the deeds. 2, please. Make some
Can I have a
room.
Guinness while I'm here? Yeah, you.
Sit
No,
down.
thank you. Can I sit?
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Yeah, mine.
Haven't heard that for a while either.
Oh, drinky. Yes, please. That's
Bottle
not Guinness.
stays.
If it's Irish whiskey, I'll have it. Oh, that's not.
Go ahead. Enjoy.
That is a thing about this.
To your health.
Cars, you
yours,
leave them
kid.
there, they do seem to stay
Idiot.
there. I drove a car into a hot dog stand or something. I just drove it in and splattered someone who was on their chair, or kind of made them weird and stretchy anyway.
Thanks.
Went into the club, came out, and it was still there,
Live the
which was pleasing.
afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
No, wasn't listening. Well, sort of was.
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Time is it
Think
gone?
Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
I'm going
Take a look at the
to
specs on
finish
this one.
listening to all
Alone
this
AV,
twaddle, and then I'm going
no
to have to
ground
call it a
support,
night,
no linked
because
cargo
it's
manifest
past my
either.
bedtime. And I've got to take me
Kang
pills.
Tao sometimes transports stuff
Ton of
unregistered
pills.
if they want to push it under the
Actually,
table.
no. Blood pressure and that
Catch
was
the load
old.
on the CD.
Morning is pill time,
Already
my
approved in
God.
the system, but too
I'm
low.
old.
So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
It's 9:15 here.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
A dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need
Okay.
a native to the area.
Well, make sure you
Someone who's
remember
set
that,
the
geezer,
op,
because I
cobbled
won't.
together
I'll have
the
forgotten
gear.
by the time I get back into it.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad.
Can she count on her
knows those
fingers?
lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation?
I don't even remember who Hellman is.
Got a bad feeling.
Sounds like
Why's Pan
mayonnaise.
Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for me.
Pan Am's an old
She really no
airline.
hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am
I
will
don't know how
do
the mayonnaise
anything to get
relates to
load
the
back.
airline, but
Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Fine.
Come
Let me
on.
hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City.
sounds like
Pan Am knows where. You'll go
Some
there,
kind
get
of
the merch back.
biscuit
Wheels
or
too.
pudding.
Naturally, you'll call
Rocky
her
Road?
first.
What is
Sending you
that?
her
Sounds
deeds.
familiar. Cookies or something.
Finally.
All clear.
Let's get
Thanks.
out of here.
Good luck.
We all taking notes? What are we doing then? I've got no idea. Right. Well, I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna... Oh, what are we going to upgrade? I guess I'll upgrade that because I'm a bit not great in that part. And do we have any good? I guess we'll have that. We'll have another one as well if we can. We can't. Okay. Don't really care about that. I don't pick knives up all that much. Boring. Increase carrying capacity. Yeah, we'll do that. You'll buy this. I don't. Is this on the store? I don't know if it's on the store. I literally went to a shop and bought this because Sony had pulled it from the store. I don't know if it's back on or not now. Save game. No, Sony pulled it from the store when it was broken, and they've not put it back. So you will literally have to go to a shop and buy it. I think that would be a real pain in the ass for anyone who's got the digital-only PS5 who wanted it. It's not crashed once on me, and I put in quite a few hours. I haven't had a single crash, so I think they fixed that. Which is good. I mean, that's the first thing they should have fixed, and they do seem to have done that. Totally healthy version of God. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having the beer to go with the chat, to be honest. But yeah, it's socializing while gaming. I'm fully in favour. I'm almost certainly going to get hammered for copyright content on the music on this. But whatever. I bet Joe would know this music. This is probably stuff she's got. Right, okay. I am going to call it a night because it's way past my bedtime. I'm probably not going to sleep especially well. Struggling just lately. So, yeah, just leaves me to say thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know that I will stream this game again. I tend to do one game per, or one stream per new game that I get. So next stream, I don't know, probably will be retro stuff. Though I have got Horizon Zero Dawn on here, so we'll see. Thank you all, and I will see you again probably in a week or so, I hope. Thank you for joining. How do I stop?